So we're just off the back of Arsenal 3, Man United 1. I mean, the last 10 minutes pretty much decided the game. Went from, 2-1 up to United, offside, and then 2 counter-attacking goals in the late last minutes. So I just want to get your opinions on that, get a few player ratings, and we'll go through like how things unfolded, what we got from the game and going forward and how we think we're playing. So let's start off with Arsenal player ratings. So we'll go from goalkeeper to striker.
For goalkeeper, Ramsdale, I'll give him a 6. I'll give him a 5.
Okay.
I have to give him a 5. 6, sorry, my bad, 6. Because I don't think it was his fault for the Rashford goal. He got a hand to it, but what can you do, man?
You got a fingertip to it, right?
Ben White and Ben White's fault, man. For Ben White, I'd give him a 5. I think he got outplayed by Rashford. He couldn't stop him. Rashford's too much for him. That goal from Rashford.
He destroyed him, I think, today.
He destroyed him. Rashford's goal was too much, man. I can't lie. Ben White couldn't handle him. Saliba and Gabriel, both I'll give him 6. Both look really calm, assured. Especially when Saliba was playing out through the back, dribbling with the ball a little bit. I enjoyed that. A lot. Especially when United. Yeah. United can tackle him, so it's calm. Zinchenko, I'll give Zinchenko a 6. I know you lot might disagree with that.
Zinchenko?
Yeah, I'll give him a 6.
It's the average rating. I'll give him that.
Anthony did have him for the first half, but for like 20 minutes.
He didn't really do anything attacking, though, did he?
Yeah, what did Gabriel and Saliba do?
Yeah, but they're centre backs. They got to stay back.
Yeah, but he's an inverted left back. Yeah, he's cutting in next to his right sometimes, giving extra room.
He's inverted, is he?
Yeah, he's inverted, not outward.
He doesn't do overlapping runs, Zinchenko.
Nah, he wasn't really.
Yeah, I think he lacks quality in.
He wasn't defensively minded, ready for today.
Nah, I can't lie.
Yeah,
but we all know Zinchenko is not a defensive minded player. He's not a defender. He plays left back. He's not a defender. I'll be honest with you.
Like even Ben White.
He's left back.
He's not actually a left back though. He's a centre mid cam or something, bro. He's been converted by Pep.
He's playing Hammers, bro. Yeah.
Why does he play left back then?
He's been converted by Pep playing left back, but he's too good to play. He's too good of a player not to play in the team minutes. So that's why he plays in inverted roles.
He's getting your lowest score, yeah.
6 is calm. My lowest
Okay.
score is Ben White.
Next.
Rice. He's my man of the match, I reckon.
Yeah.
I'll give Rice a 9. Before he even scored, I would have given him. It would have been him or Dallo for. It would have been him or Dallo for man of the match, but I have to give it to Rice. Rice was sorty, man. Come on, man. He was too sick, man.
Yeah, he was everywhere, to be honest.
Defensively, tackling. Couldn't even count how many tackles he made. He made bare tackles. Yeah, he was on it. Havertz. I'm going to give him a 6 if I'm honest with you. I know he had that dreadful... let you know.
Yeah, bro, 6. What is going on, man?
Let a brother speak. I'll let you tell you why, innit?
Like if someone walked on the pitch, you can give him a 6.
No,
man. This is the last couple of players.
Ben White got a 5, innit? Ben White got a 5.
Okay.
I'll give Havertz a 6, yeah? I know he had that chance where he's kind of scuffed it with his left foot.
Kind of.
Yeah, he scuffed it with his left foot. He should have buried that, I can't lie, but he just scuffed it.
Yeah.
But other than that, I think his defensive work was good.
He dived for a penalty, but anyway.
He didn't get it though. So.
He got psyched.
But he did.
By Wan-Bissaka.
He could have carried on. Like,
He got
Wan-Bissaka committed. Right?
Yeah, but he got 2 man in. He got double teamed by 2 man, bro.
No,
Yeah, so shush, boys.
Did you see the replay?
Yeah, double team, bro.
Yeah, no, it wasn't, man.
Bro, double team.
Wan-Bissaka psyched him in hard, bro.
Bro, double team, bro.
He put his leg in front, so like he knew he wasn't gonna like make the contact with Havertz. He knew Havertz was gonna run into him. So the way it looks, it does look like a penalty.
Yeah.
But as you saw in the VAR,
Yeah.
You saw that, right?
Yeah, no.
The contact was made after as he was falling.
So
down.
we might have to restart this. So I'm with Issy and RD because you're making so many stupid claims.
Oh.
Me?
You got a 6.
Yeah, 6.
Okay.
You didn't even let me speak. You didn't even let me speak regarding it.
The Arsenal fans are
Only
today.
Yeah, but but you don't let me speak. You man cut me off, man.
All right, let him carry on. Let the man carry on.
So I think his passing was good as well. He created a few chances. We don't laugh at that. He was alright, man. I can't lie. You don't just see the bad and just see the bad thing. Oh, that the bad just overwrites the good, man. Nah, that's not how it works, man. I'll give him a 6, and I'm standing by that. Nah, I'm sitting by it. To be fair, yeah. All right, Odegaard. I'll give Odegaard. It's between a 7. I'll give him if you can get a 7.5. Can I do that?
We can do this.
Say no more for it. Actually, I'll do 7.6 then, innit? I'll do 7.5 in it. I think the goal was 30. I can't lie. The pass from Martinelli to Odegaard. That was a nice finish.
It was a good
He's
goal.
creating
It was
a few
good goal.
chances as well. He was on his game. Unlike Saka, which I'll go to next. Saka, I'm not sure what happened with Saka today.
Yeah, he went a bit missing today, didn't he?
Yeah, it's like he had Dalo in front of him. I know Rashford was helping defensively, so they would always double up. But normally when Saka's on that, he can either drift past them or something. But he wasn't on his game, so I have to give him a 5.
He had a sick chance as well. I think.
I can't lie. Saka's
1-1.
stat. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. With that miss was poor. But I can't lie.
Yeah, we had one before as well, like 10 minutes before, I think it was.
Yeah, straight out of Nana as well.
I mean,
Rashford.
he got to like the late 80 minutes, and like he had a few chances where he was like 1-on-1 with Dallo, and he just sort of stopped, did a few little shuffles, and then went backwards. Like I don't know. I just feel like someone who's not a natural left back.
Yeah.
Playing in that position, I would think, do you know what? Every chance I've got, I'm gonna take him on, and I just think, I don't know what it was, but he just didn't have like, I don't know, the minerals today.
I'll tell you what it was. So when Saka's left footed when coming inside, Dallas right footed, so he's gonna stop his left foot. So he was probably always conscious about that, but he was getting doubled up. But so to be fair, Saka's standard is like a 7 or 8 standard. I can't lie. So hit me up with a 5. I'm not gonna cry about that. I'll be honest. That's mine.
All right, moving on.
Martinelli. I'll give Martinelli.
6 again.
I'll give him a 7. I'll give him a 7. He was trying. He was trying more than
7.
Saka. Yeah, he was doing good assist as well.
Okay.
He should have got a few more assists. To be fair, he had a nice 3 balls to Eddie. Eddie had a chance as well, but I'll give Martinelli a 7. I think he done all right, man. Eddie, I'll give Eddie a 6. He never had like a proper 1-on-1 chance. Like
He did.
Which one?
Well, no, okay.
I'm not sure. I can't really remember.
Martinez took the ball off him, so it wasn't really like.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay,
Alright.
fair. But yeah, Eddie worked hard, man. I can never fault.
Was it his shot that was the 1-on-1 against Nana?
No, it was Saka.
Saka.
Yeah,
Saka. That was
yeah.
Saka. Saka has to get a 5 for that. But Eddie was always working hard. He done all right, man. I can't fault him for that. Just didn't get really a clear cut opportunity with that. Subs. Who came on?
Tomiyasu
Came on first. Yeah, I'll get Tomiyasu.
The back heel, yeah.
The back heel was the best moment.
10 out of 10, yeah, just for the back heel.
Oh my
What was
god.
the thing you were saying in the live stream?
What was it?
Left and right footed. He's cool. He might as well be Santi Cazorla.
No.
Oh, he
That's
said
what you said.
Santi Cazorla.
No. Man's not comparing anyone to Santi Cazorla. I was just referring to Artie in it.
I was just excited.
Artie took the bait in it, so
Okay.
I was just saying he's double footed.
Back heel though.
The back heel was
good,
nice,
it was
but
good, yeah.
Tommy actually played well when he came on. I think he done a better job than Zinchenko when he came on, so I have to give him a 7.
Yeah, I agree
He
with that.
gave Zinchenko a 6.
Yeah, he did better than Zinchenko. He made more of an effort. He is actually bombing forward down the left wing.
So
Like,
there's only that. So he played that much better and had that much more impact.
Yeah.
There's only that one
Yeah.
point difference.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
If it was my logic, Zinchenko would have been a
Who
4.
else came on? Fabio Vieira.
Yeah.
Fabio Vieira got an assist. But I need to start, man. He got a 7 for me.
Do you think he starts next game? Over Havertz?
He has last 2 games. He came on. He got 3 assists now. 3 assists in 2 games. He has to start. If he doesn't start, then Arteta's a dumb mute, bro. I can't lie. The other subs don't count. I don't think. I don't know who else came on.
Okay,
But.
so what I will say is, do you think that the last 10 minutes or the last like 20 minutes, obviously with extra time, was shaped a lot by your substitutions, or do you think it was just United getting that off that goal, then it offside, and then pushing and then just playing the counter? What do you think sort of created that like burst of that like change in how you were playing towards the end? Do you think it was a mixture of both, or what do you think sort of made that happen?
I definitely think it's a mixture of both. I think once the subs came on, they made a bit more of an impact, and then United towards like the 80th minute or something like that, where they scored that goal with Garnacho, and then it got called up for offside. Yeah. And then I think that kind
Wrongly, by the way. I'm doing measuring elbows rather than shoulders.
No. So.
Oh my god.
No. So that was a close call. When I was watching that, I thought it was onside.
I did say in the live stream. I'm pretty sure I was like.
It did look it. It was tight. It was tight.
There was an opportunity for Bruno to pass a little bit earlier, where he was clearly onside, and then he made the run a bit later, and I was like, "Oh, I don't know if he's timed this right." I don't know.
Can't lie. I was looking at my phone and I looked up and he was through a goal. I was like, "Oh my god!"
You know what I mean? But okay,
Can't lie.
But what I say is
That's why I celebrated so hard. By the way, I didn't see the offside. Oh man, sorry, sir.
Yeah, I think a bit of both though. When that goal came out and then it was offside, I think Arsenal started, well, we've got to fix up now. And then last, what was it, 96th minute we got that goal, and then 100.
Such a jammy goal, by the way, man.
You can say
Such a jammy.
You can move over to your United ratings if you want.
Okay, so
I don't know who. There's only one person that's gonna have a good rating.
I mean, I think overall there's a few players that played well. I mean, let's start with Onana. I mean, average performance. I think he really should have done better with the Rice goal.
You think?
I know it was deflected.
It was.
And the reaction timing was like quite. He had to be quick. You know, getting down. He didn't get down quick enough, but he got a hand to it, so that gives you the. Could he have got down a little bit quicker?
I think it's similar with the Ramsdale one though, where he did get a hand to it, but like I don't think there's
I
much.
think Rashford's shot was different. Rice's kind of like, did he hit it into the ground?
You thinking like the deflection like took all the pace out of it to the point where like
he should have kind of maybe got a bit more of a hand to it.
Might have to be like going gym sorting out them wrists in the morning. Do you know what I mean? Like Ten Hag might have to do something about it. But
defenders. I mean, Onana's rating. Sorry, I'll give him a 5.3.
Well, we're going crazy with the decimal.
Yeah, I know. Just a little bit above average, but not amazing.
That's fair.
So, moving on to the defenders, it's difficult because obviously we were out with Varane. He was injured. He's out for a few weeks now. We've got a few injuries. So Dallo has had to. Yeah, Martinez obviously that's going to be worrying as well.
Yeah. Imagine, when we started last season, right? When we lost, what was it, 5-0 to Brighton or 4-0 to Brighton?
No, it was. We lost 2-1 to Brighton at home, and then 4-0 to Brentford.
We're gonna have that same defense next week, or like after the international break.
The 4-0 one was.
It was Maguire Lindelof, isn't it?
No, that was Martinez and Maguire.
Okay. We're not even gonna have Martinez.
I know.
It's back to Lindelof and Maguire.
I know.
If obviously, I'm hoping. I haven't heard any news yet about
Fingers
Martinez's
crossed, man.
injury, but
I mean, they say he was injured like a week or two ago. So when he came back.
So
he went off, didn't he? You didn't.
He
went off injured.
Yeah.
Johnny Evans came on.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
I never thought I'd be. I never
We'll
thought I'd be
get to
saying
it, man,
Maguire and Johnny Evans would be my
We'll get to
centre
him,
back
'cause I
pair.
got-
2023.
I don't know. I don't get any of that as well. But
Okay.
So Wan-Bissaka, I think he was solid. I reckon Wan-Bissaka
dealt with Martinelli
had
well.
Martinelli in his back pocket today.
Okay.
The amount of successful tackles he got in. Yeah, I saw at
Made
least
some clutch
5.
some
I
clutch
think I
tackles.
saw at least 5 good slide tackles. Doesn't matter if we concede the corner. You remove the danger. So I'm gonna give Wan-Bissaka a solid. I'll give him a 7.7.
Yeah, it doesn't. Wait. Don't worry about the rating, but it doesn't matter. You said it doesn't matter when you concede the corner. Declan Rice scores from the corner. So
I mean, but look,
Bro, we're so short, right?
we're trying to rate the defenders.
I feel like giving a corner away now is like giving a free kick away to J. Ward-Prowse. Like I think like we can't be
so
doing
poor
that
from
these
set
days.
pieces.
Like last season, I think we were joint worst for conceding the most goals from set pieces, right? Corners and free kicks. Like, and we had. I don't think we didn't have a center. We didn't have a defender over 6 foot. Rashford was our only tall player, right? Yeah. And obviously when Højlund came on, it was a bit different, and Maguire and all that. But we can't be doing that, and we
100%.
don't have any physical presence in the box.
Oh,
right?
100%.
But you're giving Wan-Bissaka a 7 point.
Yeah, man. I think defensively he was very good. Very good. Okay. Yeah. I think defensively he was good today.
I'll leave it.
Because look, for the first 10 minutes we were a little bit on the back foot.
Anyway, I'm joined by Umayr and our
We're
changing roles.
Don't compare me, please. Please don't compare me.
I know he's living in your head rent free, but he doesn't have to take control of how you speak on this interview.
Look. For the first half, it was the game ended in 1-1. Yeah, I know, but we had more possession. Yeah, we didn't have as many chances.
Bro, it's not Lou Van Gaal's army, bro.
I think maybe Wan-Bissaka was made to look good because he had more defending to do. Do you know what I'm saying? Arsenal on the back foot. No, Man United on the back foot. Sorry.
Yeah.
In certain parts of the first half. But moving on, Lindelof, nothing special, bang average. I don't even want to talk about him to be honest because I don't really rate him. But I'll give him a 4.6.
Yeah. Are we going to rate Martinez just based on the first half? Because I know he went off pretty early in the second half.
He defended well. He got a couple of important blocks in at the start.
Block and then the tackle to stop Nketiah.
What, Nketiah? Oh yeah, but that's just a technical foul, isn't it?
What I thought was abysmal is the way he jogged and then Ketia ran through.
Oh yeah,
Right, and
yeah,
like
yeah,
he just assumed the ball was going out, and then he had
Yeah,
to do
yeah,
the
that was Lindelof.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, like
yeah,
and he
yeah.
just had to take that foul, and he's just like he got like he just
Yeah,
started,
that
just,
was
like,
it.
plodding
It was a
along
bit of a
like
weird
this,
one
man.
because the ball like bounced and came.
Yeah,
back,
but you never just walk like that, like
What about Martinez?
Martinez, I think I'll give him a 6.2.
okay.
Good performance in the first half.
Diego.
Hold it down a little bit. Huh?
Diego.
Diego. Dallo, questionable defensive wise.
Bro, he's one of your best players. That's a question, bro. That look plays sick, bro.
Bro, but the thing is, yeah, you want your.
He's not gonna get higher than. I know
Look.
you're not gonna give him a higher rating than Wan-Bissaka. This is gonna trigger me.
No. I'm not going to give him a higher rating than Wan-Bissaka. Actually, no, I will give him a higher rating than Wan-Bissaka. I will give him a higher rating than Wan-Bissaka because he done very well defensively, and at the end of the day, that is his job. Like,
Playing it out.
but then you know what? In this
Yeah.
day and age, you need fullbacks who can whip a ball in and can get forward, make those overlapping runs. Yeah, and Dallo was
Yeah,
not
but he's
doing
on his
that.
left side, bro.
Exactly. So as a defender, he played well. Attacking wise, he wasn't all
Yeah, but he's
that.
playing on his left side, right?
On
So when he's whipping the ball, it's on his weaker foot.
Yeah, but he's got to adapt to that, hasn't he? He's got to learn to play in that position. Do you know what I'm saying?
What's
That's the manager's job.
What were you rating?
But I think defensive-wise, very good. I'll give him an 8. I'll give Diego Dallo 8.
Okay, fair. Midfield.
Midfield.
Big Cass.
Casemiro. So it's Casemiro, Ericsson, and Bruno.
Yeah.
I think collectively, they were all around the same.
Which is because I'm not being
Very
funny.
average
I thought
performance.
Casemiro was non-existent. today.
Non-existent.
And
But
I will
think
say
even
this
Bruno
now.
was non-existent today a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
There wasn't much creativity there in the midfield for us today.
I don't think
man.
any of them did.
Ericsson, we couldn't really string a couple of passes together,
Ericsson
man.
Ericsson broke the play. Ericsson broke the play up and started that ball, and then we just could never really find the last ball.
I think we tried to focus play too much down the wing today.
Yeah.
We didn't really play much with the
Well, yeah,
middle.
I'm not being funny.
We
but
kept
when-
getting the ball
when
to
Martial
Anthony
is
Rashford.
coming that deep to get the ball.
That as well, like, what
Do you
are
know
you
what I mean?
doing, man?
Yeah.
But average, I think they were all slap bang average.
Fives.
Yeah, 5s. I'll say
Straight fives.
5.4.
Jeez, okay.
All of them.
Yeah, all of them.
SMLs.
I want to give Ericsson like a 6.5 at least.
I think Ericsson was the best out of the three, but collectively as a midfield,
Yeah.
like I didn't even realize we had a midfield.
Legit,
It sort
yeah.
of was defense and then forwards. It wasn't really much going on in the middle.
There wasn't much going on at all. But anyways, moving on to the forwards now. Rashford, Martial, and Anthony. I think Anthony played well. There were glimpses of just some of his passages of plays, dribbling this and that. But
That
then again-
roulette. Do you see that roulette, bro?
Yeah,
That was
the roulette,
filthy. Come
that
on,
was
man.
disgusting.
You got about that favelas, bro. Come on,
Yeah,
take this, bro.
come on,
Take this.
Shogun Benito and that.
Come on, good man.
But nah, I think he played well. I'll give him a 7.3.
Fair.
Yeah, Rashford obviously got the goal.
Yeah.
I think he played average again. He was a bit non-existent as well. We couldn't really get the ball to him, man. He couldn't really, make those runs on the left-hand side and cut inside. The only one time he did, we scored the goal.
I don't know. I feel like there was a couple of times. I feel like every time Rashford got the ball, something was going to happen. And I don't know why, because I think he had Ben White on.
I think it was a lot of poor decision making as well.
Yeah.
Poor
Yeah.
decision making.
But I mean, there was that one time where he cut
early
in. They
runs
looked
in through the middle.
Yeah.
But there was a one chance if when Rashford when he did that
Little flip-flap.
that little flip flap,
Yeah,
and you think how's he gonna get round there, man? And if Højlund literally held his run for 1 second,
Yeah.
that ball would have come to him, but he went ahead.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He went through his legs. So Rashford, I think because he scored the goal, I'll give him a 7.8.
Okay, and then Martial.
Martial, bro, can I give him a 0?
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like this guy is gonna be the new Phil Jones, yeah.
Oh,
Where
man.
he just stays at the club and just has a good time, but doesn't
He was
doesn't
so
give, doesn't
exciting
give
at the
fans
start,
a good
man.
time. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, so I mean,
But
Martial.
Is it down to him or is it down to poor service because the midfield weren't really there today?
I think it is down to him because look, he's been at the club 7+ years.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, when Weghorst is getting picked in front of you,
I think he was injured.
you got
He was
there was a
injured during
period
that
where he was
time, I think.
available. You've got to question how good you are as a striker
Yeah.
when this guy is going in front of you.
Fair
Just
enough.
saying. when a guy's got 10 pace on FIFA.
But then
he's
you know
getting picked above
he's
you.
also played under like 3-4 different managers. So like you know when a new manager comes in, they have their own plans, man. And
Yeah.
you know.
Okay.
Ten Hag's gonna.
So substitutions.
We got
Maguire
Maguire, Garnacho,
and Johnny Evans.
So Maguire, I mean, he came in, he held it down, got a couple of headers in, got a couple of tackles in, made a good pass
Didn't do anything
to
wrong.
Anthony. Didn't do anything wrong. Didn't really step it, and especially like given the amount of stick he's been given, all about his future, this and that. But I'll give him an average performance. I'd say 5.8. 5.8.
Yeah, Johnny Evans.
Johnny Evans, mate.
It's a sticky one.
It's a sticky one because, like,
What do you think of the whole situation with Johnny Evans, by the way?
I mean, I think a lot of it comes down to trying to get rid of the players, like the dead weight out of our club. We had no choice but to, offer him a contract because we needed a centre back. We haven't got money to go and buy one.
Yeah.
We lost out on like Kim Min Jae, who we were linked with for months,
Yeah.
and ended up going Bayern Munich. We just need better defenders, man. And looking
Yeah.
at 35-year-olds, is not the way.
Yeah, and obviously like Garnacho as well came on.
100%.
I mean,
man.
mate started making runs. Obviously got the goal offside, unfortunately.
Yeah,
But,
it was
like,
just
what do you
unlucky,
think,
man.
yeah?
I think it would have changed the game if Garnacho scored, definitely.
Yeah.
But thing is with him, in the last few weeks, he's been a bit temperamental.
Mhm.
But I think he has got quality, and he is going to show it moving forward.
That's fair.
And like I said, if we scored that goal, the game would have changed. I think we would have won the game.
Okay. And who was your man of the match?
Pains me to say it. It has to be Declan Rice, innit?
Fair
Got the
enough.
winner. He was a rock in the midfield.
Yeah.
What can I say? It pains me to say it, unfortunately.
Okay, so Arsenal, 10 points out of 12. Going into the international break. Are you happy with that? Do you think it could have gone better? How are you feeling about 10 out of 12 going into this after 4 games?
It's not that bad considering only Man City have won every single game. But the Fulham game that still annoys me after what happened. Letting 2 goals go in, not scoring.
Are you happy with the way you're playing?
Nah, to be honest, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not. Party right back doesn't work. We need to keep this formation that we're playing
Having
now.
the party at right back.
Yeah, we need to keep this formation that we're playing. But yeah, perfect.
And United, 6 out of 12 going into the national break.
Well, to be honest, we forgot to talk about one player, actually.
Oh.
Rasmus Højlund.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Now, just before I give my take on United,
Yeah.
we saw glimpses today, I think, in terms of his strength and his pace. And I think, honestly, he's going to be a top player.
Yeah.
And it's disappointing start, I think, for us. But with the signings that have come in, Reguilon, Amrabat, and now Højlund,
Yeah.
once they get going, I think we're going to start, hitting the ground running,
That's fair.
get the season going. But, we'll see how it goes.
6 out of 12.
6 out of
And
12.
also based on our performances, how do you think we've been doing?
You know what? I don't think it's all bad. I think we need to give a chance for the players to settle down
Yeah.
as well.
It's gonna take time, right?
It's going to take time, and you got to remember as well, we're still rebuilding. We're still in that process of rebuilding.
How long
under
has he
Ten
got
Hag.
that excuse for, though? We're still rebuilding.
I mean, Arteta got 5 years, so I'll give, 5 years,
It's only been 3, isn't it?
3 years, 3
It's
years.
3. Yeah, I think
How long
3.
has Arteta been there?
The first few months he came in, he won the FA Cup.
Because he got into the final.
No, he didn't get to the final. You had to face
He-
City.
he had-
You had to face City, Liverpool, and Chelsea. I
Okay,
think
okay.
to get
Bit
through to the
mad,
final.
But yeah, so 6
But-
points. Obviously, losing the way we lost to Tottenham, the way we've been playing against Wolves.
We definitely
the way
need to
we
do
played
better
against
away from home.
Forest. I thought maybe this was. I wouldn't even say this was our best
Well,
performance.
Yeah,
We might even beat it, that's a Saturday,
we're getting
because we
nitty
played
gritty
well.
wins, but it all comes down to how we perform against like the Crystal Palaces, the Wolves, the
We
West
already-
Hams. You know
We're already 6 points off top.
what? You think we're going to win the league this year?
We're already 6 points off top.
I know, man. It's peak. It's peak. It's not looking like a good season. I'll be real, man.
It will take some time for you. You just got to blend chemistry. You got to just wait in it and just.
From what we've seen so far, it's like a bit like.
But it's early days, and
Early
the thing is, I think we've both got players that we're looking to blend into our teams that are still finding their feet. Like Havertz is a key one.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, Rice is still finding his feet as well. Obviously, we're going to see how Højlund fits into United as well. So
Amrabat coming in. Should
and
help the
seeing if that
midfield
helps
out,
it
yeah.
out, because obviously that was missing today. And
Proper
I thought
missing.
Arsenal's midfield.
We just need better quality,
Yeah.
I think. Better quality players, world-class players. And on the bench. We need quality in the depth.
So thank you for that, and subscribe to
Like,
Cannon
subscribe,
Cast.
and comment.
Comment, do you agree with the player ratings? Do you not? Who do you think was man of the match? And let us know how you think both teams or your favourite team is doing going into the international break. Peace.
Peace out.